Hello guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to treat cracks on the wall. The steps to treat cracks on the wall depends on the types of wall and the severity of the crack. However, the general process is as follows. Alright, let's treat the minor cracks on dry walls first. For the minor cracks in drywall, 1. Widen the crack. Use a utility knife or a scraper or chisel to slightly widen the crack. This will help the patching compound adhere better. 2. Clean the area. Remove loose debris or dirt from around the crack. This will ensure a clean surface for a patching compound. 3. Apply patching compound. Use a pufty knife to apply joint compound to the crack. Make sure to fill the crack completely and slightly mount the compound over the crack. 4. Sand the area. Once the patching compound is dry, sand it smooth with fine Greek sandpaper. Be careful not to sand too deep, as this could expose the crack again. 5. Prime and paint. Prime the patch area with a primer that is compatible with the paint you will be using. Once this primer is dry, paint the area to match the surrounding wall. For the larger cracks in the drywall or plaster, what you do in that case is to, number 1, widen the area, widen the crack. Use a utility knife, your scraper, trowel or chisel to widen the crack to about half inch, that's half inch wide. 2. Clean the area. Remove any loose debris or dirt from around the crack. 3. Apply fiberglass mesh tape. Cut a strip of fiberglass mesh tape that is slightly widened than the crack. Apply the tape to the crack, making sure to press it firmly into the compound. 4. Apply the patch compound, that is your cement mixed with any glue of your choice together with waterproof like Dr. Fix or any other one available to you. Use a puff knife to apply this joint compound over the fiberglass mesh tape. Make sure to fill the crack area completely and slightly mount the compound over the crack. 5. Apply additional coat of the patching compound. Once the first coat of the patching compound is dry, get me right, apply the additional coat of the patching compound. Once the first coat of the patching compound is dry, apply once or two additional coats. Sand each coat smooth before applying the next. The reason for this is to make sure you compact it very well, that the crack will not repeat itself after you have done this work. 6. Prime and paint. Prime the patch area with a primer that is compatible with the paint you will be using. Once the primer is dry, paint the area to match the surrounding wall. Another category that you can still treat cracks. For cracks in concrete, this is what you do if you want to treat cracks on a concrete. 1. Widen the crack. Use a hammer and chisel to widen the crack to about half inch deep and wide. 2. Clean the area. Remove any loose debris or dirt from around the crack. Apply the concrete patching compound. Use a trowel to apply concrete patching compound to the crack. Make sure to fill the crack completely and slightly mount the compound over the crack. 4. Allow the compound to cure. Follow the manufacturer instruction for curing time. What this means is, when you apply this, leave it for some time, let it compact and dry. If it is on a concrete that needs painting, then 5. If the treatment you're doing, prime and paint, prime the patch area with a primer that is compatible with the paint you will be using. Once the primer is dry, paint the area to match the surrounding wall. Additional tips that can help you achieve more results include: 1. If the crack is wider than half inch, it may be necessary to use a crack stitching kit to reinforce the wall before repairing the crack. 2. If the crack is located in a high traffic area, You may want to use a higher quality patching compound to repair the wall. 3. If you are unsure of how to repair a crack in your wall, it is always best to consult a professional that can help you in that situation to get a perfect result.